bags. This is so sick. That's so cool. Got a tartare and a burger. We're in the Aris district, which is like the most satellite place you could possibly go on the mountain. So I had to warm up real quick. After we checked in, we went ahead and headed right out to ski because, again, we're always on a mission and wanted to get every single lift done and just a lot of skiing in before more major acts were coming to the mountain stages, because it was pretty chill throughout the weekend and Monday and Tuesday, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are when the mountain stage acts really started to pick up, even on Tuesday. So we headed right out to ski, and this was the first day of a major snowstorm, and this was one of like 2 or 3 major snowstorms throughout the week that we got. So it was pretty scary out there, not gonna lie. We really had to just stay close, take our time, go pole to pole, because as you can see, visibility was really low. And then you'll see here finding the Frozen Lotus stage for the first time, which is attached to the Folie à Deux. They have a lot of hotels and restaurants. It is kind of just known to be like a party destination. We went to the one, we went to Chamonix, France, which was a hotel and club and like opera type of place. And then they have one here at Alpe D'Huez that's just like a lunch kind of opera ski kind of destination. So here's where they hosted the Frozen Lotus stage. So on this day, we checked into the hotel, as you saw at the beginning of the vlog. That's actually included in our travel package, Club Med Alpe D'Huez, and I'll have another video on our channel explaining everything about why our hotel didn't include the first night and all of that kind of stuff. But we pretty much spent the whole day skiing on this day. And the reason why we decided to do that is because we didn't love a lot of the mountain acts, or we just didn't really care to see them. The bigger ones kind of start as the week goes on, because there is an option to buy a package Tuesday through Friday when the main stage is also open at night. So there wasn't much we wanted to see during the day, and it was snowing, so it was good snow. In the morning had good visibility, but the afternoon did get a little bit sketchy. And then at night we actually had one of the events, or so-called extras, I think that's what they called them, that we paid for. And all day in the sketchy conditions, we were actually really concerned if this extra was going to happen. If any of the extras are canceled, they do give you a refund back. So this extra that we purchased was a nighttime ski of La Serene. La Serene is what this mountain is known for. It is the longest black diamond, I think, in the world. Not necessarily the hardest. It's actually very easy, but it is the longest. So visibility by the end of the day was completely gone. Andrew and I were terrified, and even skiing down green slopes, we could not see where we were going at all. So it was just a lot, and we were like, okay, what are we gonna do? We don't feel comfortable skiing La Serene because we had not skied it yet at that point in conditions where we can't see, because the whole point of La Serene is it is a beautiful kind of view, so you want to be able to see where you're going, even at night, because that's the whole point of the ski adventure. And we just didn't feel comfortable regardless. We're like, it's not safe and there's no view, which is the whole point. So we decided, okay, let's go up and ask a refund. Well, we get there and the event is still on, but we're doing a different way down, like on the front of the mountain. By the time that the night kind of went on, as you'll see in the videos of the ski run, the visibility did clear up. Whether it did clear up on Lost Serene, I'm not 100% sure, but it did clear up, so we were able to see where we were going on the way down. But I was kind of pissed. It was kind of like a whole thing. Like, again, we didn't really necessarily get what we paid for. But anyway, that's just kind of how Tomorrowland is sometimes. But what they did was really cool while we were waiting for it to get dark, because they send you up on the lift around 4:30 p.m., which is pretty early. So we went up. And they had a like charcuterie hour with mulled wine, hot chocolate, tea, for us in this ice igloo cave, which you see we're walking through. So that was pretty cool. But it was a long wait. We were there for about 2.5 to 3 hours and it started to get cold. So make sure you dress really warm, because we were waiting for like the complete darkness, because we ski down in headlamps.
This is cool.